God, I'm really starting to hate these late shifts. Not like I have much of a choice. There's been such an influx of patients recently. These streets are getting tougher as the days go by. I should really consider moving away from here, just to be safe. I'm kinda hungry. I could really go for some pizza or something. Too bad my favorite place is closed right now. Maybe I can order some before I go to work tomorrow. I'll just drive myself insane if I continue thinking about it. Wait, what's that noise? Is someone groaning? Sounds like something's in pain. Oh, the poor thing needs help. I think I'm getting close to the source. Just through this alley. Oh no. Sir! Oh my God, sir, are you alright? Can you hear me? Can you understand me? He's clutching onto his stomach. Oh, he must have been stabbed. Can you speak? I'm gonna call the police right now. Hey, what are you doing? Stop trying to grab the phone away from me. We have to get you help. Can you at least stand up? Let me take you to the hospital. Why are you shaking your head no? You're clearly bleeding. There's blood all over your shirt. We have to do something. What is up with this guy? Why is he so against being helped? You've got to stop denying my help or you're going to die. Do you understand? Hey, what are you doing? Why is he holding me like this? What's he gonna do to me? Somebody's walking by. Is that the guy that did this to him? He's holding a blade. Can he see us? Oh God, he's running right at us. This is the end of the line, isn't it? Just close your eyes. What? The man's on the ground. There's a blade right between his eyes. Did this guy throw it while he was holding me? Who is this guy? Screw it, I don't have time. We need to get out of here now. I have some medical supplies back in my apartment that should stop the bleeding. I can fix you up there. Finally, he's shaking his head yes. I've got to get him back to my place quickly. Wrap your arm around me. Use me for support. He's a bit too tall for him to properly lean on me. This is gonna be difficult. Why did that man hunt you down like that? Did you guys get into an argument or something? Or is he some type of gangster? Wonder why this guy isn't talking. Why won't you respond? Are you some kind of mute? Oh, he really is. Don't meet someone like that every day. What were you even doing out here this time of night, I wonder? You must have been working a late shift like me. A lot of mentally unstable people come out here late at night. My place is right over here. Second floor. Let's hope my landlord isn't awake. Let's try to stay as quiet as possible when entering the building. The landlord's nosy, and if he's awake, he'll surely ask a ton of questions. We really don't have time for that. Let's get you inside. All right, ease on down to the couch. Easy, easy. Good. Now take off your shirt, please. Need to patch you up. I'll look for my things. Can you do it by yourself? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, what do I need for this guy? He has a ton of dirt on his face, so I should probably wash him off too. But I need a container of warm soapy water and a cloth. Tons of bandages too. I might need alcohol as well, but depending on how deep his cuts are, it would just scar him. I should stick with the soap and water. Ah, here we go. Man, he's all bruised up. Dude's got such a nice body, too. Now's not the time to think lewd thoughts, though. Yeah, this is gonna probably sting, alright? Ah, easy, easy. Looks like you're not mute enough to groan. You've got some cuts around your eyes, too. Let me take this mask off of you. He grabbed my hand. Guess he doesn't want me to do that. Sorry, I won't touch it. I get it. Want to remain anonymous. Sorry, I'm being as gentle as possible. You poor thing. This guy has some pretty eyes. If he looks handsome now, I wonder what he looks like without that mask. What is someone like him getting into trouble, though? So, it clearly wasn't a mafia hit because they would have ended up shooting you. Thankfully, there are no bullet holes in you from what I can see. Hold your arm still. You've got a bunch of cuts down it. He's steady looking at what my hands are doing, but refuses to make eye contact with me. There's definitely something up with him. Maybe a proper conversation will lighten the mood. You know, you're lucky I ran into you. This isn't the first time I've had to help someone like you that was in trouble. Except in that situation, the person was much more willing to get the police involved. Unlike you. I know it isn't my business, but I'd be able to best help you if I had a decent understanding of what was happening. Still staring at my hands. Guess he's not the trusting type. Guess I wouldn't be either in his case. Alright, give me your clothes. Wish I had some better clothes for you to switch into while I was washing them. But since I'm not a dude, you'll just have to wrap yourself in that blanket until they're done washing and drying. I should probably give him some food and water too. He's lost a good bit of blood. Here, take this. Ain't much, but what do you expect so late in the night? This isn't a diner, you know? Oh, I'm stupid, right, he's a mute. We can probably communicate through written words. I just had an idea. How about I get a piece of paper and a pencil so we can communicate? Oh, don't like that idea? I know you're in a bit of pain with all those, cuts on your hands and whatnot, so maybe a laptop would be much better. Requires less movement. Okay, just open up Word and I'll read, alright? Here. Now please tell me what happened. I'm not at liberty to say. And why not? It's against my policy to reveal this information to non-clients. I wonder what he means by that. What does he mean by clients? Well, can you at least tell me where you're living or something? I can call a cab for you back to your place in the morning. I don't have a place to stay here. No friends or something? Well, you can stay here. That would not be a good idea. And why not? Are you some type of fugitive on the run? This is also against policy to reveal. You talk like you're some kind of secret agent. Look, I'll be open with you if you're open with me. I'm a nurse. And you? I am an assassin. Ha, funny. Well, look, Mr. Assassin, I need to address your wounds. You're more than welcome to stay here until you're back on your feet. Got nothing to lose around here. It isn't smart to blindly trust others. That may be true, but there's some strangers out there that are just angels in disguise. Also, what type of nurse would I be if I just passed by a man clearly injured on the street? A bad one, that's what. The guilt would have consumed me. Now you're staying here, and that's final. Last thing you need to do is go back out there. You're a fool. What a nice guy. Ha! I've had elderly people say far worse to me. A handsome guy calling me a fool's child's play. Now look. You barely have enough strength to walk, so you're either staying here or I'm taking you to the hospital. No, I'll stay here if it'll shut you up. Great. Another attractive guy with an attitude. Guess you shouldn't be getting into fights you can't win. Something tells me that you're not as awful of a guy as you're trying to portray. Now let's see your leg. The way you're limping indicates a sprain. Let me see. Thanks for helping me. First nice thing you said to me so far. That wasn't hard now, was it? Finally, he's making eye contact. Looks like he wants to kill me, though. Guess I'll take what I can get. Ooh, maybe this will get him to react differently. You've got some pretty eyes, you know that? Is he really closing his eyes right now? He is gonna be a fun temporary roommate. I can feel it. I guess I should say thanks too. You know, for keeping me quiet back there. If you didn't spot that guy back there, I'd probably be dead by now. Initially, I thought you were gonna do something else. You know, when you grabbed me. What? Don't worry about it. It was a horrible assumption. Just change the subject. Quickly change the subject. So, I must ask, do you always carry a blade on you? You have some scary good accuracy. Extremely scary. No. Typically, I like to use my hands and whatever's useful on the fly. This guy wasn't lying, was he? Well, due to you being an assassin, apparently, you don't kill anyone that you're not assigned to kill, right? If you're worried if I'm going to kill you, I won't as long as you don't blab to anyone about what you've seen. That's a relief. Maybe I needed to make a nickname for this guy. Doubt he'll tell me his real name. Look, I'm not even going to ask you what your name is since I know you're not going to tell me. So, how about I call you Rebel? How does that sound? Look, I can already guess what you're going to say, and I don't need any more of your sass. I'm calling you Rebel regardless unless you wish to give me your real name. Now lay back and get some rest. Tomorrow I have to go out and find some extra clothes for you to wear. Do you have anyone else on your back? Or is that information classified as well? Who knows how many guards the target has hired in retaliation? How many have you killed? If you don't mind me asking. Don't ask questions you're not ready to hear the answer to. You're gonna be here for a while, aren't you? What am I getting myself into? I'm exhausted. In advance, I'm really sorry if I mess up your names. Thank you to Moop0, Nagza Shota, Obito Uchiha, R Black, the Omega Denali, Random Gamer 817, Game Geek, James, Tara, Nove, Redacted, Tony the Taxman, Riley, and Nix for becoming members on Patreon. We have reached 100 members and $1,000, so expect that 30-minute audio to be coming out very soon. Half wholesome, half spicy. This audio is rather old, about roughly 1 year old or so. It was commissioned by a patron long ago, and he gave me free rein with how it went, but I would always go back to him for input as to the path I wanted to take with the story. So, as you heard, the listener is an assassin that does not speak whatsoever. He is just a silent protagonist, basically. I can't really go into detail about the story. There are 3 parts that are out available already. Not on YouTube at the moment. They will be uploaded later, but currently on Patreon. You can listen to the first 3 parts, and after that I stop making them. I have people asking me to continue the story, so once you listen to this, go into the comments section. Please tell me how you feel, if you like how the story is progressing. If so, I will make some more and continue where we stopped off. I had an idea as to where I wanted the nurse to, how I want her to develop, and I will probably continue with that plot. Guys, we reached 5,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? It hasn't even been a full 90 days since this channel has existed, and we're already at 5,000. We are building up at a faster rate than on my first channel. I am so hyped about it. And so, once that poll has been completed, which I think at this point, I think I know what you guys want. You guys want the anniversary celebration audio. I will do the Eldritch Horror one another time. That looks like it'll be a lot of fun. I already have an idea for it. She's going to be like really, really crazy. But yeah, something calm, sweet, and wholesome I think would definitely fit the 5K celebration. So I will get started on that very soon. I'm not entirely sure if I should just do this as an improv thing or make a script. I do want to kind of draft it though. I want it to be perfect for you guys. And when it comes to work for you guys, I want it to be perfection. I want it to be as close to perfection as possible. So I'm rambling right now. Thank you everyone for subscribing, viewing, liking, commenting, going to the Patreon, giving me gifts on Throne. Oh, by the way, tier 4 on Patreon, I have 1 spot left for anybody that wants to get roughly 2 messages a day, voicemails of me, saying nice, sweet things to you. If you're interested in that type of stuff, I have 1 spot left, so check it out if you'd like, okay? I love you all. Thank you everyone so very much for just existing. I love you all. Bye-bye.